Onanuga, Obaseki pathetic turn of mind deserves our pity. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. While inaugurating the Edo State chapter of the already destined to fail People's Democratic Party presidential campaign cancelled yesterday in Benin, the underperforming, ever loquacious governor of Edo State, Obaseki, betrayed his oath of office by wishing for the breakup of our country because of his brand of partisanship. Obaseki has told this band of jesters that Nigeria will break up if our party, the All Progressive Congress, wins the 2023 presidential election, which our candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is primed to win as the best among the candidates seeking the mandate of Nigerians. Asiwaju Tinubu and his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, have demonstrated their combined capacities and competencies as governors of Lagos and Borno State, where they both provided purposeful and transformational leadership. The footprints of their achievements and legacies in public service continue to stand the test of time, having engineered the emergence of worthy successors who have continued to raise the bar in service delivery in the two states they proudly governed. For a man who swore an oath of allegiance to the sovereignty and unity of Nigeria, to be a provider of ill worth towards the same country because of partisan politics marks of total irresponsibility and recklessness unbecoming of a governor who has a constitutionally sanctioned duty to preserve the unity and indivisibility of Nigeria. It is worth stating that we are not in any way surprised about Obaseki's outburst about Nigeria's breakup. He is by nature a divisive, obnoxious and toxic human being that lacks introspection and contemplation expected of a person occupying the office of a governor. He is obviously a man bereft of any iota of emotional intelligence and perhaps a misfit for the role he currently occupies. At his ill-fated event in Benin yesterday, Obaseki also perpetrated the earlier false claim he made in April 2021 on Nigerians' debt and his accusation that the Central Bank of Nigeria was printing money to share directly to state government, as if State Finance Commission had hauled the billions of naira that is due to them by cash from Abuja every month. Only a connected and deceased mind could imagine this scenario that Obaseki concocted. The Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, Ms. Zainab Ahmed, and CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele debunked his lies in a matter that portrayed him as a nitwit, cheap liar, and busybody who was just playing to the gallery. What a pity for a man who claimed to have financial background. It is worth stating that the Central Bank of Nigeria has never printed money to pay federal allocations to state, as claimed by Obaseki. This much was publicly stated by the Governor of the CBN and Minister of Finance. In that case, there is nothing strange or unusual in a foreign money printing money when it has to be done because it is one of the core mandates of central banks all over the world as lender of last resort. Nations embark on such moves when they are in difficult physical situation. As the whole world has been confronted with the since 2019 and COVID-19 pandemic that has put the global economy on tailspin, everyone is aware that the sovereign nation had to do what they needed to do in response to an existential crisis as COVID-19 ravaged economies, shut down factories and companies. The crisis made farmers to lose a season or two of cultivation, and crops rotted in farmlands as farmers could not short markets. Global value and supply chains were disrupted entirely, with shipping costs tripling as a result. While playing his policies without honor and integrity, Obaseki did not remember to tell his crowd that Edo State benefited and took advantage of all the CBN and FGN windows and intervention via loans, restructuring of loans. The policy has helped to save a state and other 35 states from economic fatalism because of their terrible physical position, which made many of them unable to pay salaries and pensions for months. This same Obaseki, along with other governors under the banner of Nigerian Governors Forum, has been putting pressure on CBN and Minister of Finance for more moratorium on their due obligations to CBN. We advise Obaseki to stop his scaremongering and concentrate on how to save his faltering, failing, disconnected and unpopular government in Edo State. He should stop abusing his office and stooping so low into the dirty gutter of bitter politicking and crisis baiting. After more than 5 years in office, Obaseki does not have any landmark achievement in Edo State other than paying those on whose shoulder he rose to political relevance in Nigeria with evil. One of his mentors, the energetic Governor Nyesom Wike, has expressed the deepest regret in ever helping Obaseki to retain power in Edo State. It is quite amusing when Obaseki said the People Democratic Party and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, will rescue and rebuild Nigeria. We want to ask them how. How can the same people that destroyed the country and created a mess with the all-progressive Congress-led administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is working day and night to clean up, rescue Nigeria? It is the height of absurdity that Obaseki will recommend to reasonable Nigerians that his party could add new value to Nigeria after it superintended over the looting of over $5 billion in arms procurement contracts when Boko Haram ravaged the country. How can a party that has failed to build its national secretariat in 16 years, despite raising over 26 billion, build anything including our nation? And of course, nothing is expected from the same people who wasted $16 billion to procure darkness for Nigerians in 16 years. Obaseki should know that by now, that Nigerians does not want to have anything to do with his party and Atiku. And the signs are there for all to see. Obaseki's People Democratic Party cannot even rescue itself from internal implosion. Nigeria remains secure in the hands of our party, the All Progressive Congress. And the future is even brighter with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate Senator Kashim Shettima. Their candidacy has brought renewed hope across the country. We believe Nigeria will invest their trust in our party, and a renewed greatness is our destiny. Bayo Onanuga, Director Media and Publicity, Tinubu Shettima Presidential Campaign Council. I've told the people before that we should pay no attention to these people. We don't have to pay any attention to these people because, to me, APC and PDP, they do not have the moral right to come out and tell themselves that you do wrong and you do right. Both of them, their hands are dirty. Alright, and this note we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.